What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here, live. We are here for the final regular season game of the 2021 NFL season. The New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. We've got some commentary in store, my live reactions, all my thoughts regarding the playoffs right now, all the different matchups that could happen, and I'll be reacting across the NFL, not just to the New England game, but what's going on across the NFL at this very moment. The Steelers and Ravens right now are in overtime, and this game might actually end up being a tie. It's 13-13. So what happened earlier? You probably caught it. I saw a couple of you talking about it. The Colts lost to the Jacksonville Jags, which is probably the most embarrassing thing in NFL history. So what happens now is the Colts are out. They're out of there. And, well, they're probably out of there. Let's just say that. The Steelers, if they win, they are in. And then tonight's game goes to a Raiders-Chargers showdown. If the Ravens win this game, then the Raiders and the Chargers, I believe, both have an opportunity to make the playoffs. I think the Raiders and the Chargers still have an opportunity to make the playoffs regardless. But yeah, it's real interesting here today. Of course, we always know in Week 18 that there's going to be upsets. Things are going to happen. Wild things that we don't see happening are going to happen. And we've just got to brace ourselves. Buckle up. Get our seatbelts on and be ready for the ride, because you never really know what's going to happen in the final week of the NFL season. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me here. Odd Big King. What's up, bro? What's up, Big Al? Ave, what's up? Spunky? Mason? Are the Colts out? Yeah, pretty much. I think they still have some way, shape, or form that they can make the playoffs, but yeah, they're pretty much out. And the Steelers just had a big catch to the Ravens. Oh, he dropped it. Big Ben's trying to get one more playoff appearance in on his career. Johnny C, what's going on, bro? Thanks, guys, for joining. If you haven't already, Gronk, spike the like button. The Patriots game starts in a couple minutes. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments about this game, about the Patriots, about the Dolphins, about the NFL. Let me know in the comments. Samuel says, what's up? What's up, Samuel? How you doing? Matt says, hi, mate. Let's go New England Patriots. Yes, sir. My Patriots better win? I hope so. I'll say this about the game when it comes to the Patriots. And I said this before. This is a big game for the Patriots. Not in terms of the seeding or who they play in the playoffs. I believe this to be a big game for the Patriots because I think in order for them to have success in the playoffs, you've got to be able to beat the Dolphins in this game. You can't enter the playoffs as a loser, losing your final game to a team that didn't make the playoffs, to a team that you lost to twice. You've got to prove that you're a better team than you were in week one. You've got to go out there and play your best football, and you've got to win. I believe in momentum in sports. I believe in confidence. I believe in faith. And I think all those things matter. And I think that the New England Patriots got to come out here and win. And when we look at the AFC landscape, as Big Ben just throws an incompletion on 3rd and 8, it's going to be 4th and 8 now, and they're not really in position to kick a field goal. So when we look at the landscape of the AFC, and really the NFL in the playoffs, wide open, completely wide open. So a team like New England, who's maybe looked at as an underdog, maybe looked at as a wild card team, maybe looked at as a team that's not a threat, has a chance to do something in the playoffs. And I believe today actually opened it up even more. I think there is a clear path for New England to get to at least the AFC Championship. I think there is a very real possibility where this team could go on a run in the playoffs if everything goes right for them and they play their best football. So that's why I believe this game is a big deal. Ravens and Steelers are very, very interesting. Both teams are eliminated from postseason with a tie. I would highly unlikely think that the Ravens and the Steelers want to tie a football game. I don't know. All right, so the Patriots and the Dolphins game has begun. What's going on, Scott, Johnny C, Christina, Sabrina? Oh, good. Good to hear. I was just going to say, how you doing? You're good? All good? Nice to hear that. Everybody, Christina, Sabrina, the twins. We had a situation, but we're all good. All right. We got Patriots, we got Dolphins, and it looks like New England is going to kick off. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I saw a couple Dallas fans being like hyped about that win, and I was like, why? I don't know. Anyways, I just noticed that my jersey is like completely in the middle. I'm going to move it. Kickoff. Nope. I think that's better. I like that more. All right. What's up? Thoughts on the Buccaneers with no AB or CG? Still think they can make a run? I do. I think when you look at the NFC, I think they are the team that matches up best with the Packers, as we saw last year. I think that they have Tom Brady, best player in the league. They've got a good defense when they're all healthy. As long as they have that healthy defense and Tom Brady and a decent running attack, I think they've got a chance. First play from scrimmage is a Jalen Waddle 9-yard bubble screen. If New England wants to win this game, they're going to have to take that out of the Dolphins' arsenal. That is their bread and butter, the RPO game, especially to Jalen Waddle. And New England does have a couple missing pieces on their defense. No Kyle Duggar, and I also believe that Miles Bryant might be missing as well. I didn't check the injury report beforehand. Let me know if you guys know fully, but I could probably tell just based on if he's not on the field. But a couple players in the secondary for New England are missing. Tua 2nd and 1, throws quick, and that was a risky one, but it is complete for a gain of 4 to Waddle again, and that is the Dolphins' first down on 2nd down. Johnny C says he's super focused on the coaching today, but he really wants to see Mac work the playbook. Well, we will see, bro. We will see. Nice to have both the twins back in the chat. 1st and 10 here at the 36-yard line. Miami, handoff. Up the middle, it's a gain of 3. They're going to say 4 maybe. Duke Johnson has been a big addition to the Dolphins late in the season. He's given them a little bit of a spark to their running game. Sports fan, what happened in the Steelers game? Let me check. Oh, looks like a big run. So Big Ben's going to make it. Let me know what happens in that one. 2nd and 6, play action. Tua throws, open again, his intended target. Waddle, which is a gain of 5, so it's going to make it 3rd and 1. To beat the Dolphins, you got to take away the short passing game. That's something that the Titans did very well last week. If you want to beat Miami, you got to force Tua to throw the ball down the field. Actually, the Titans this week had a scare of their own. They went to play for the number 1 seed, and they almost lost to the Texans. Danny Amendola, you might remember him. He had a big game. I was watching some of that game, which just goes to show how like open the AFC is, that the number 1 seed could maybe lose to the Houston Texans. All right, so it looks like the Steelers are going to win that game with a field goal as long as everything goes well. Big Al says 7-0 Cardinals right out of the gate. A game that I'm really interested to watch just from an NFL perspective, or just to see what happens, is the Niners game versus the Rams. I know the Niners have a couple pretty big injuries. Trent Williams, the best left tackle in the league, he's out. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins after a 3rd and 1 pickup. Tua throws over the middle. Another completion and 1st down into New England territory at the Patriots 40-yard line. That's Mike Gesicki. First and 10. So Tua dicing up the Patriots defense here early on with, like I said, a lot of quick throws. Started off the day with a lot of throws towards the sidelines. That one was over the middle. This time there is a pre-snap penalty. I think it could be false start. 11:34 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, okay, offside on New England, so that's going to be 5 yards. So New England's come out of the gate a little slow here defensively. Not a lot of energy on that side of the ball right now. And the Dolphins are driving. At New England's 35 now after the penalty. First and 5 at the Patriots' 35-yard line. Motion. Tua hands off up the middle. Lindsey, who's another back that they signed, by the way. And I believe that's another first down for the Dolphins on 1st and 5. 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. All right. What's up, badass? Gronk, spike that like button, bro. Let me know what's going on in the Bucs game. At the 30 of the Patriots, Tua handoff up the middle again. Phillip Lindsay, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. See you, Natasha. Steelers really made it. I know, that's pretty wild, bro. 2nd and 6. Tua, handoff Lindsey, gain of 2. 3rd and 4 coming up. Saints and Falcons, I know that Ultra's at that game in Atlanta. If the Saints win and the Niners lose, the Saints are in the playoffs. So that is a big game. The Falcons could straight up eliminate the Saints if they pull off the upset there. DoorDash says the Colts got their ass handed to them. I know, it was embarrassing, to say the least. What's up, Ron? How you doing, bro? He says, let's go Mac attack. All right, big 3rd and 3 here. 9 minutes remaining in the first. Tua, 3-man rush from New England. Throw over the middle, complete first down. Dolphins again. That is Myles Gaskin, gain of 5. 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And New England can't seem to make a stop here. Very soft defense so far, which I'm not a fan of. No Dante Hightower in this game as well. Just reminded me of seeing some of the linebackers on the field. He's resting up for the playoffs. At the 16 of New England, Tua, quick throw. Immediately to Devontae Parker. That's a gain of 9 on a quick slant. So this is the same problem I had with the first game that they played the Dolphins. They're kind of just allowing Tua to make these quick, accurate throws underneath the defense, playing very soft coverages, and overall, just not a big fan of this game plan so far from the Patriots defense. They typically do struggle on the first drive this year for whatever reason, so we'll see how they adjust to this. 2nd and 1, handoff, and I don't think Duke got enough for that first down, so I think it's going to be 3rd and 1 now. Right up the middle. Got stuff there. No Duggar, nope. Bills touchdown. How's the weather in that game, by the way? Rams in the red zone. So 3rd and inches coming up for the Dolphins. Touchdown Saints. 7-7 Seahawks, Cardinals. Red zone for the Panthers. 7-0 Bills. All right. 3rd and inches. Long drive for Miami on this first drive. Hand off. Nope. It's play action. And it's a wide open, but an amazing catch on the left sidelines by Jalen Waddle for a score. So the Dolphins go down the field and take the opening drive for a touchdown. 13 plays, 77 yards, 7 minutes and 26 seconds. So my analysis of that drive is pathetic. It was pathetic, terrible effort, terrible coaching, terrible game plan. No pass rush, no run defense, no coverage. So if they want to win this game, I'm not sure if they do, they're going to have to come out and play better than this. Dolphins just went right down the field and scored. That was an impressive drive by Tua. Made a lot of good throws. We knew exactly what was going to happen, and New England let it happen, which is why I think it's pathetic. Jalen Waddle was wide open in the end zone. Good play action fake. It fooled me, so I can't even blame the defense from that. And if you recall the first game of the year, Miami did the same thing. Miami had the opening drive. They went down the field. They scored a touchdown. And then I think they ended up scoring 17 points in that game. But yeah. Bill says Tua's already had a better game today than he did last week. Yeah. Touchdown Carolina. All right, so New England's about to get the football. 7-0 Dolphins. It's all good, though. I mean, is what it is. Hopefully the defense can adjust to what they saw on that first drive. I'm just a little bit confused as to what they thought was going to work on that series when we know what the Dolphins are going to do. It's like, what's up, Phil? How you doing, man? I will say, to credit Miami this year, I think one of the best things they've done from an organizational standpoint is their offensive coordinators. I think have done a phenomenal job of supporting Tua. And my voice is just a disaster. I've been sick with a cough for about 2 weeks. So sorry about that. But the Dolphins offensive coordinators have done a really good job of crafting an offense around Tua that works for his skill set. And I think that's a big reason why Tua has improved this year and has looked more successful, because of the inclusion of a lot of RPOs and things that work for Tua's skill set, which I think is good moving forward. I don't think they're going to be keeping Tua, to be quite honest with you. I think they're probably going to trade him next year, or this offseason, I should say. But it is what it is. I think they've done a really good job. 3-0 Los Angeles over San Fran. Okay. Belichick's son does call the plays on defense, yes. Steve Belichick. I'm intrigued to see how the Jets play in their last game. First play for New England's offense is a gain of 3 on the ground. That is Damian Harris. Damn, Don's got 4 units on the Pats just to win the game. How far do the Pats go? I'll let you know on Monday or Tuesday when I preview the playoffs. 2nd and 8. Handoff up the middle. That's a good run by the Pats. That's a gain of 6 on 2nd down by Damian Harris. Damian Harris, by the way, probably the most underrated running back in the NFL. The last couple of years, he's been rated very highly by Pro Football Focus. This year, he's actually been rated the highest graded running back. Doesn't mean he's the best. Highest graded running back in the NFL, which just, I think, speaks to how underrated he is. But he's very good with his vision, his feet, and his power is impressive. The only thing he doesn't really have is that breakaway speed. 3rd and 2 here. Patriots go empty. Interesting. Mack looks in between the zones. It's picked off by the Dolphins to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Miami. So they take that in for the score. That is Howard. Early 13-0, probably 14-0 lead for the Dolphins here. I don't really understand the play call either, but oh. So Howard jumped that route. Good job by Howard. He's a great player. Mack should have went down that right sideline here. He had, I believe it was Aguilar. He had Aguilar down the right sideline for a score, and Howard jumped the inside route for the touchdown. 37-yard pick 6 for Miami. And the Miami horrors for the Patriots look to be continuing here. 14-0, 8 minutes into the game. Not an ideal start, but I think one of the things I will say about this is entering the playoffs. One of the big weaknesses of the Patriots has been their ability to come from behind in games. So they're going to be tested here. This is exactly where you don't want to be versus the Dolphins, a team that loves to play pass defense, a team that loves to blitz. So New England is going to be tested in that regard. They're going to be down in a 14-0 hole and be able to climb back. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, absolutely bad. And more so, I think it's the effort level. I don't see any energy. I don't see any want to. I don't see any capacity to want to win this game at all. So that's what's annoying to me is I know that they've got the ability and the talent and obviously the coaching, but it just appears that the Dolphins want to win this game more than the Patriots do. And I'm not sure why. Like, I don't know if they want to lose the game. I think if you want to lose the game, you just sit your players. No, that was just a good play by Howard. I don't think that has anything to do with Mack's arm strength. I think it was a poor decision, more so than the arm strength because Howard jumped the route. If you see that Howard jumps the route, you got to go to the other guy that is open that Howard left open. So yeah, bad start for the Patriots. Not good enough. Let's check in on the other games. I did not watch the AB podcast. I saw some of the clips, but quite honestly, I don't want to see a mentally ill man just ranting about nonsense, to be honest with you. Like, the guy needs help. He's messed up. Saints 7-0. Bills 7-0. I think, based on my score app, but I don't know if this is accurate. 7-0 Panthers. 3-0 Rams. 7-7 Seahawks Cardinals. Is Miles Sanders a top 10 running back? I'd say no, but I like him. The Steelers. I don't know how they did it. Complete collapse by the Indianapolis Colts, but they made it. The Falcons just aren't very good, Ben. I don't know what you're expecting out of them. Darren says, who do the Patriots play if they lose this game? Probably Buffalo, I would assume. I'll think about it, Big Al. Somebody was penalized on the Dolphins. I missed it. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Patriots football down 14 already. 1st and 5. So there was a penalty on the Dolphins for too many men. Sounds like we're watching some hockey here. Play action from Mac Jones. Throws to the flat to Stevenson. Stevenson gains 2 yards. And he goes down pretty hard. He takes a while to get up, but he's okay. Now he walks to the sidelines. He seems fine, but I don't know. That was weird, the way that he got up. The Raiders, something about the Raiders. The Raiders and the Chargers are in the playoffs with a tie. Do you think they're going to on purposely tie? What do you guys think? Oh, the Colts ruined the parlay, bro. That sucks. 2nd and 3, handoff up the middle. Damian Harris, gain of 7 to the 39-yard line. 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. First down, Patriots. Got to put these first 10 minutes behind them and storm back. We're going to see what the Patriots are made of here. If they can come back from this 14-0 deficit in their house of horrors versus the Miami Dolphins. I watched the games on cable television. Play action, screen, Harris, gain of 4, maybe 5. 2nd down coming up. That 3rd down and 2 decision to throw the ball from the empty versus the Dolphins was a very confusing decision by Josh McDaniels. I didn't really get that. I think if you want to pass, you pass it at least with a run threat attached to it, because obviously, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I think that's a bad call. 2nd and 5, stuffed, loss of 1. Dolphins get in the backfield. That's Christian Wilkins, who's had a pretty darn good season for the Dolphins. One of their, I would say, foundational defensive players moving forward. And that was Stevenson, so I guess he's okay. Cleveland's loss, by the way, would mean if New England wins, they play the Bengals. If they lose, they play the Bills most likely. In case anybody's curious. 3rd and 6, I don't really know where they stand on that. Who would they rather play? I don't know. 3rd and 6, Mac, 3-man rush looking, buying time, and the ball is batted at the line of scrimmage. Good play by Miami, Emmanuel Ogbah. I think he probably had a guy open behind that, but Ogbah made the play at the line of scrimmage, so it didn't matter. Great coverage by the Dolphins. Yeah, I guess I was wrong. Nobody was open. There was a great coverage there. Double team looked like on Hunter Henry. And yeah, Mac was just trying to run around and buy some time, but nobody gets open. So New England not able to break through on that series, although at least it was a little bit better than before. So punt coming. And fair catch at the 11-yard line of Miami. So here's the Patriots defense's chance to get the momentum back on their side. First series was downright pathetic. So let's see if they can come out here and play better. Sports fan says he'd rather play the Rams than the Bucks. I would totally agree with you. If Darnold's making some throws out here. I don't really know who's playing for Tampa right now on defense. But Darnold just made a crazy play on 3rd down. I just tuned into that game. And they're up 7-0 right now. He gained 0 yards on first down. Yeah, I think that's a better matchup for the Eagles, the Rams, than the Bucks. Assuming the Bucks are mostly healthy entering that game, I feel like that's a better matchup. Now, if the Bucks are beat up, then that's a different story. I think you might rather play the Bucks. The offensive line hasn't been the issue so far. I wouldn't blame them at all. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you do Gronk spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new for more NFL live streams. Blitz by Tampa Bay. Darnold steps up. He's going to run. Gains 2 yards. Third down. Darnold got hit on the back, looked like. I don't think he's... he's getting up. He's getting up. He's okay. I like Sam Darnold as a guy. He seems like a good guy. Toss McDaniels. He's back. Tori says the bye is what hurt us the most. The bye definitely hurt New England. I think that took some of their momentum away from them. It's kind of weird to say that, but I think it is true when you look back at it. Rod Todd says, yo, what's up, bro? All right, we're back in Miami. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Still only the first quarter. But the Dolphins have been dominant. Up 14-0 with a pick six from Howard and a touchdown by Waddle. Bodo! Thank you for the $20, my friend. He says TJ Watt, 22.5 sacks, ties the NFL sack record in one fewer game than Michael Strahan, and the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Ravens twice to keep them out of the playoffs. What a great day for me. Bodo, you made the playoffs most likely, bro. How do you feel about that? Handoff for Miami, and a great run here for the Dolphins. That's a gain of 6, but he had to run all the way around the defense in order to gain those yards. Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson has been a really good pickup, and I've been saying this all year. I don't understand why it took so long for Duke Johnson to be picked up by any team, for that matter. I think Duke Johnson is an NFL running back with a lot of different skills that can help a team, and the fact that it took so long for him to be signed was kind of embarrassing. Throw wide open for the Dolphins. That is to the 36-yard line of Miami. That is Smythe off of the play action. Another little play action RPO type play. And these plays just continuously are shredding the Patriots. I don't even know what to say at this point. Kaylee, $50. Thank you, Kaylee. Wow. Holy crap. Let's add this to the screen. Hold on. First down. Gain of 4. Look at Kaylee right there. I won first place in the YTD football pool I belong to. No other wins will matter. Thanks to your insights this season. Thank you, Kaylee. Appreciate that donation. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. And that's awesome that you won your league. Hopefully I can continue to help you in the future next year. So thank you so much. Handoff. Gain of 1 or 2 by Miami on 2nd and 5. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Big third down here for the Patriots defense. Everybody give a shout out to Kaylee and Bodo in the chat. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Ron Dog, they can't defend RPOs, bro. Slay doesn't really move into the slot, though, does he, sports fan? Would he? 3rd and 3. Pressure on Tua, throw, and it should have been picked off by Devin McCourty, but he can't catch the football today, so that will fall incomplete. 4th and 3. And it does look like no Miles Bryant, no Kyle Duggar, so, you know, Patriots defense and Dante Hightower, so there's 3 players in that middle of the field for New England that are missing from their defense, which I think is hurting them right now. Obviously, they have Jawan Williams in there as a backup corner. They've got backup safeties in the game, backup linebackers in the game. So there are, in terms of those RPOs, that communication and stability in the middle of the field is definitely hurting them right now. Just the fact that those players aren't playing. A fake by Miami on 4th and 3. The punter is going to take off, but he's short of the first down. And there's a penalty. Are they going to call that penalty on Brandon Bolden? There's no way that's a penalty. He didn't even hit him. At least from what I saw. He missed him completely. He completely missed him. I don't understand how that's a penalty. Oh my gosh, ref. Bro, he didn't even hit him. That's a terrible call. He didn't even touch the punter. He missed. That is a really bad call. Like, the intention was there, but he missed. Like, he went right over the punter. That's such a bad call. Oh my God. But regardless, the Dolphins end up getting a first down here. That's a really bad call. And Belichick is not happy about it. 14-0 Miami. They've got a first down now and in good field position at New England's 40-yard line. Screen up the middle of the field. That's a gain of 4 or 5 yards. Some creative play calls here from the Dolphins offensively. Yeah, that was a terrible call, Dimitri. I don't understand that one, but you know, Dolphins are at home, so they're probably going to get a few calls. So the end of the first quarter, and the Dolphins are dominating 14-0. New England gets caught with a bad call on a punt fake, but they've got to respond to it. Quarter 2 coming up. Let's check in on the other games. Justin says, wake up call for the Pats. Bill says, how the F do you get a PF without touching the player? I don't know. But that was the call. I think they thought he hit him, obviously. They thought he hit him, but he didn't. Happens. But I thought that when they were huddled up as refs during that little break before they called the penalty, they were just going to take the flag away. You know, like they usually just pick the flag up. But that's not what happened. They still called it. Bills up 10-0. Thank you, Big Al. Saints in the red zone. They're up 7-3 on Atlanta. Bucks got the ball. Down 7-0 at the end of the first. Rams up 3-0, 4th and 1. Interesting. I wonder if they go for that. The Bucks only ran 3 plays in the first quarter. Wow. Somehow they're only down 7-0 and the Patriots are down 14-0. Ooh, Keyshawn Vaughn looking quick out there. All right, we're back in Miami. And Miami has the ball in New England territory. Jennifer says, first time here, I can't stand to watch football with my husband. Why? Does he yell at the TV or something? What's up, Owen? What's up, Michael? Brady's the best quarterback there is, bro. He's not done. He's far from it. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Dolphins after a 1-yard run. Jennifer's just calling her husband out in the chat. Bond says there's got to be something done about the officiating. It's supposed to be about them. It's been brutal in all games. Yeah. The refs suck in the NFL, but they suck in most sports. I don't really know what to say. They just got to pay them more, educate them more. I don't know what else to say about that other than what everyone else says. Pay them more money. Get some real refs. Handoff on 3rd and 5 goes for a gain of 10 for Miami. That's Duke Johnson on what looked like a trap type run. And Miami is just dominating this game, and it's becoming a little bit embarrassing here. So 13 minutes left in the second quarter. And one of the Patriots is down on one knee. I didn't quite catch the number. Sean Davis, who is a practice squad safety, used to play for the Steelers. Odd Big King. Crazy man. Can't get right says rest the starters. Natasha says can't sleep, so she's back. Joshua says I'm going to watch the Rams game instead. That's probably a good idea, bro. I'm not even going to lie at this point. I don't know what their decision is going to be. A-Rod says, this is awful. Can we just get eliminated? Brady just hit 5,000 yards. Nice. Second time in his career. Oh, they're 4th and 2 here at Carolina's 42-yard line. They're going for it. Brady steps up, throws, complete Mike Evans. First down to the 30. To the 27 of the Panthers. Big play on 4th down. Gain of 14. So the Bucs are playing everyone that's healthy at least to try to get that seed, 3rd seed at least. Looks like the Rams are ahead of the Niners, so they're probably going to take the 2 seed. Natasha says, I believe in our Patriots. We just have to stay positive. All right, Natasha. Is Cam in at quarterback? I don't think so. At least he hasn't been early on. Darnold has. Evans is trying to extend that 1,000-yard streak, right? Yeah, Big Al, they didn't. They had the ball for 3 plays on offense. They went 3 and out, and then the Panthers had it for like 13 minutes in the first quarter, and I guess it amounted for 7 points. Actually, Darnold's been pretty solid from what I saw. Obviously, he's trying to fight for some sort of job next year. I don't think it will be with the Panthers, but some sort of decent backup job probably. He's still young, so he could potentially go somewhere like a Ryan Tannehill and then work his way into another opportunity elsewhere probably. Is it raining in Miami? I just realized it's raining. At the 21-yard line of the Patriots, the Dolphins 2nd and 4. Handoff again up the middle. That's a gain of 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard in Miami, actually. Bills blocked a Jets punt. So they got the ball in Jets territory now. Yeah, it's been an embarrassing effort, Tom. I agree. The effort has not been there. Tua hands it off up the middle to Lindsey. It's a gain of 3 on 1st and 10. Going to be 2nd and 7 with 12 minutes remaining in the second quarter. So the announcers are talking about how, like, Belichick is saying if a guy has any sort of minor injury, they're going to be out. That's basically been the case. 2nd and 7. Gain of 0. 3rd and 7 coming up for Miami in the red zone here of the Patriots. Can you please answer my question? Do you want the password Dolphins to win? Do you mean the Pats or Dolphins? I want the Pats to win. Look at my sweater, bro. Yeah, Pats have a clinched wild card berth. I'm just disappointed by the effort. I just don't think they're playing very hard. They're not playing with any sort of urgency at all. Timeout Miami on 3rd and 7. Going to check in on Tampa Bay. They've got the ball at the Panthers 21-yard line on 3rd and 3 here. Brady, play action. Looking to Evans, and he's just off time with Evans, who kind of broke out of his cut a little bit, stumbling. 4th and 3, and I think the Bucs are going to kick a field goal. Saints up 7-6. Natasha's happy about the Lions winning. Ryan Suck up 39 yards. Good for Tampa, so they cut it to a 4-point deficit, 7-3. All right. J.C. Jackson on 3rd and 7 breaks up a fade ball to Devontae Parker in the end zone. Very nice play for Jackson. And what Jackson's fighting for is a contract extension. He, to me, has been one of the 3 best corners in the NFL this year. Deserves a contract extension. He's one of the best in the game. Man, zone, playmaking ability. And the Dolphins get on the board again with a field goal up 17-0. Those are always things to consider in Week 18, is like the different players playing for different things. Like when I was watching the Texans and Titans, my sense is, and I don't know if he's going to come back next year, but Danny Amendola had a big game in that game, and my sense with that was that might be his last game, and he's from Texas, right? So he might have had people in the stands, his family or whatever. So just the ability to score touchdowns in his hometown in his last game maybe could be something. I don't know. That's a motivational factor that I don't think many people think of, but 17-0 Dolphins. The Patriots have not lost 4 in a row. This would be their first loss. This would break a 1-game winning streak. Tessa says, wow, the Pats are losing to the Dolphins. Thank you, DL. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for watching. Tessa says, I think it's going to be Bucks and Chiefs. Ooh, a rematch? Ooh. 17-0 LA over San Fran. How has Jimmy been playing in that game? Because I know he's playing with a hurt thumb. The 49ers are so beat up. Bodo says, like crap. Predictions for the divisional round. I don't know yet. We got to see who plays who and what happens. So don't worry, guys. If you're subscribed to the channel, which I hope you are, turn that notification bell on. Gronk spiked that notification bell. Make sure you turn on all the notifications. You will get all of my playoff content, which, trust me, there's going to be a lot of shit this week. So tune into that. There's going to be a lot of predictions. There's going to be my full bracket, my thoughts on every matchup, my thoughts on who could beat who, certain matchups in between the playoffs that I think are good for teams, bad for teams, how each team matches up, where I stand on every team. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, because throughout the playoffs, there's going to be a lot of content. All right, Patriots back with the football. Can they get anything going here? I just want to see a little bit of heart. This rain, pretty heavy rain in Miami, certainly doesn't help things for the Patriots. Down 17-0 with 11 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Trips to the right, Hunter Henry solo to the left. Mack takes the snap, looks right, looks over the middle. The ball is tipped into the air and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, but it would have taken an amazing effort by Van Ginkel to tip the ball and then pick it off. But so far, that's 2 tip passes by the Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Doing a good job of getting their hands in the passing lanes. $10:59 remaining in the second quarter. Second and 10. Mack got time. He's going to move up in the pocket. He's going to throw down the field to a wide open Hunter Henry. And they are now in Miami territory at the 38-yard line of the Dolphins with a big play down the field. I like the way that Mack extended that play off of the play action, moved to his left, and then plopped the ball down the field to an open man. I really like that. That was nice by Mack. Good composure. 4-man rush. Sees the lane to step up and puts it over the defender for an easy gain of like 35 to 40 yards. First and 10 Patriots. They got a little bit there. At the 40 now, 39 of the Dolphins. Quick throw to the flat to Damian Harris. Harris, stiff arm, and goes out of bounds, gaining 6 or 7 yards. Harris a little reluctant to take on the contact there, gets out of bounds. So we're going to see Mac Jones navigate from a 17-0 hole. We're going to see Mac Jones navigate through this rain. So these are things that going into the playoffs, we can take as a learning curve here, a little bit of an experience. Second and 4, trick play, handoff to Kendrick Bourne on a reverse. They handed it to Bourne and then fake handed it to the back. And Bourne picks up a gain of 8 on a second down and 4 for a first down. Now Isaiah Wynn is being brought back to the locker room, which is not good news. He starts at left tackle. Luckily, the Patriots have probably the deepest tackle position in the NFL with 3 really good players. So we'll see how that offensive line transforms. Handoff to Damian Harris. Harris gains 3. 2nd and 7. So it looks like Trent Brown has moved to the left tackle, and Michael Onwenu is at the right tackle now. And Isaiah Wynn is in the locker room. So we'll see what happened to Isaiah Wynn. Not quite sure. He seems to be moving okay, so I'm not sure if it's an upper body injury. Damian Harris also comes off the field a little bit banged up with, looks like a groin or something. So Patriots starting to feel the effects of playing their players here in the final game. 2nd and 6, Mac Jones throws over the middle, gains 4 or 5 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and short. Jacoby Myers with the pickup. So this is better from the Patriots offense, looking a little bit better here. Is Wynn's contract up this year? I think so. I don't know 100%. I think so. What's up, Preston? How you doing, man? 7:50 remaining in the first half. Patriots with a 3rd and 1 at the Dolphins 16-yard line. Got the markers messed up. I formation for the Pats. Handoff up the middle. Nice move by Brandon Bolden, and he takes it for 6. Great move to make that linebacker miss in the hole, and the former Miami Dolphin takes it for a touchdown. 17-6. Dolphins now, and the Patriots got a little bit of life if they want to fight back into this game. Nice drive, 7 plays, 74 yards, a 3-minute, 33-second drive. Jakob Johnson, great block on the D tackle. Brandon Bolden makes a Landon Roberts miss and then runs to the end zone for a touchdown. 15-yard touchdown for Brandon Bolden. Field goal or extra point for Nick Folk is right down the middle and good. 17-7 Dolphins. So the Patriots show a little bit of life. Looks like Jimmy G is struggling. Anybody watching that game? Oh yeah, did they pick up the contract? I forgot whether didn't they do that before the year started? Bunch of notifications on my Twitter right now. Rivera says, "Let's go Pats." The dude says, "It's the Madden Cinderella story year. They happen every 10 years. D-Jax opened huge things for Renfro, and now Waller. It's going to be nuts." The Raiders. How's it going, Bodo? How's the game going? How do I feel about the Monday Night Playoff game? I kind of hate it, personally. I'm not a huge fan. I just think that that's such a disadvantage for whoever plays on Monday. Because I just think the wild card game on a Monday and then you're going to go play divisional round on the weekend, I just think it's a really stupid idea. I would just give everybody the same amount of preparation, the same amount of rest, as close as you can. So the Saturday and the Sunday. I think that makes the most sense personally. But obviously the NFL is thinking about the money. So it is what it is. And you got to deal with it. Well, they mostly were passing it on that drive, though, but I see your point. Kickoff coming from New England. The Panthers are going for it on 4th and inches on the Bucs 2-yard line. Or 1-yard line. And a quarterback sneak. I don't know if he got it. It was close. All right. So the Dolphins start their next drive, 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Play action for Tua. Quick throw to the flat, and it is caught well by Devontae Parker for a gain of 1. I thought the Patriots, D'Angelo Ross, who's been called up for this game, was going to undercut that pass. That's a gain of 3. I don't know how they ended up with 3 yards there, but I'm trying to see where they measure this football in the Bucs game. Yeah, Bucs first down. Darnold didn't get the quarterback sneak. So, Miami, 2nd and 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Handoff. Lindsey, gain of 3. 3rd and 4. This is a big 3rd and 4 for the Patriots here. They want to come back in this game. They got to start to make some stops. Jordan Love sucks, Rick Bad Boy. I agree. That Tua looked like he was going to throw a pick on that throw. I'm going to be honest. It took a while to get out there. Yeah, D'Angelo Ross is in the nickel spot right now because they don't have Miles Bryant. And they, yeah. Yeah, it's not easy out there for the Patriots defense right now with some of these backups, but 3rd and 4. Tua steps up. Tua under pressure, sacked. That is Kyle Van Noy, the former Miami Dolphin, with the spark that the Patriots need to come back. The former Dolphin gets the sack. 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. That man hates the Dolphins, by the way. Man hates the Dolphins. Hates them. Absolutely despises them. 5:30 left in the second quarter. Punt. And Gunner takes it from the 30. Gunner to the 35. Hurdles a man to the 40-yard line. That was a pretty athletic hurdle, I'm not going to lie. 5:26 remaining in the first half. And it is 17-7 Miami Patriots football with good field position. Commercial. Will New England come back? I hope so. I'd like to see a win here. And I'd really like to see a comeback win. That would be really nice. Patriots get the ball back after halftime. Yes. Yes. Dolphins took the first drive and scored a touchdown. So, yes. Nah, this game's far from over, guys. Especially if they score here. It's just been a really sluggish game, if you know what I mean. Like, the tempo, the energy. But I think that sack gives the Patriots a spark of energy. Maybe going down all those points is going to wake them up a little bit. Is Stevenson out with an injury? I don't think so. Ron says the Patriots got this. Rams 17, Niners 0, 2-minute warning. Carolina challenged the spot, which was stupid. I don't know why Matt Rule is still their coach. Patriots do have guys out, yes. Mostly on defense. And Isaiah Wynn got hurt today during the game, which is not good. Okay, so Mike Reese just tweeted. He said, similar to last week, the Patriots are rotating at left guard, bringing in Michael Onwenu on this series in place of Ted Karras. Interesting. So I guess Isaiah Wynn might be back. I'm not sure. Because you would think Onwenu would be playing tackle. Let me see. I can't see that in the huddle. Trent Brown's on the right. Mack, play action on first down. Time. Throws over the middle to Damian Harris. Damian turns it up the field for a first down. Nice explosion to the 45-yard line, and his gold chain falls out of his pads. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. That makes sense, Big Al, because the Cardinals would have nothing really to play for because they're locked into the 5 seed. 1st and 10, play action again for the Patriots. Step up. Jones going down the field and contact at the catch point, but no catch. I think it's the correct call, to be honest with you. I don't think that was going to be caught by Jacoby Myers. Tight window throw would have been an amazing throw and catch if that would have been completed. Remember, the Patriots did give up a pick 6 on their first, I think it was their first throw of the game, to be honest with you. It was a pick 6 by Howard, which put the Patriots in a hole early on. But the Patriots now, on 2nd and 10, are in Miami territory at their 45. Blitz by Miami. Mack holding the ball, throwing it over the middle. Nobody open. Throws it at the ground in the area of Jacoby Myers. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Just looked like nobody really got open there for the Patriots. Mack had enough time. I thought the offensive line did a good job picking up the blitz, but just no receivers could get open there. 3rd and 10 with 4:34 remaining in the second. Mac Jones, 6 for 10, 66 yards so far. 1 interception, no touchdown. Brandon Bolden ran it in for a touchdown. 3rd and 10 at the 45. Looks like blitz from the Dolphins, and Mack is pissed off. Patriots are having to call a timeout here. 30-second timeout for New England. (14-6) Saints. Trevor Siemian threw the ball to Smith for a touchdown. Still 10-0 Bills. 3rd and 10 Patriots. Looking like blitz from the Dolphins here. Henry in motion. Mack takes the snap. Mack throws outside the numbers. No idea where he's throwing the ball. It's incomplete. 4th and 10. I think Mack audibled to a route and Bourne read. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened. So Mack, after the play, went like this, saying, we audibled to a play, and 2 receivers ended up running into each other because one of them knew the play and one of them didn't know the play. So clearly that didn't work. So punt for New England, trying to pin the Dolphins deep. Bailey has the ball roll into the end zone. So no good there on the punt. The Dolphins will take over at the 20-yard line instead of potentially pinning them deep. 4:23 remaining in the first half, and New England's defense will have to make another stand here. Isaac says Patriots suck. Rivera says pain. Not always, Christopher. Not always. So I would say probably most of the time you can, but not always. What happened with Matt Ryan, Ben? Anthony says the Patriots will come back and win this. Bodo says, Natasha, go stand in the corner for 1 minute and 23 seconds. What happened? Yeah, the D should be good. D should be good. I like how they came out in that last series. Let's see if they continue to adjust. Who's had the ball most? Definitely Miami. No question. How can you not like playing in Miami? Bro, don't remind me of the terrors. The terrors. Matt Ryan threw a pick. Yeah. All right. Back in Miami, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line and some movement at the line of scrimmage. Van Noy showing the business to one of the linemen of the Dolphins. False start for Miami. That's not a good way to start this drive if you're the Dolphins. Mike Reese tweets, Mac Jones seemed to be saying KB after that incompletion, mentioning to Kendrick Bourne how he touched his helmet pre-snap to adjust the play. So that's what I said. Mac called an audible, and KB didn't audible. So 1st and 15. Quick throw, incomplete, dropped there by Waddle. It was deflected at the line of scrimmage, says Van Noy. 2nd and 15. 4:20 remaining in the first half. That was a big deflection because I think Waddle would have had a first down and more there. Another RPO, by the way. Pretty much all, like 90% of the throws from Tua have been off of RPOs. Second and 15, handoff. Gain of 2, maybe 3. 3rd down and long coming up for the Dolphins. Big 3rd and long. Bills are still up 10-0. 10-0 on the Jets. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Third and 12. Still lots of time left in this first half to do some damage for the Patriots if they can get a stop here. Dolphins at their 18, 3rd and 12. Empty formation for Tua. 4-man rush. Pressure for Tua. He's outside the pocket. He's going to throw on the move, and that ball was absolutely pathetic. I think he was trying to throw it long, but the guy just can't do it. 4th and 12 for Miami after that incompletion. I don't think he was trying to throw that out of bounds, but I don't know. Let me see, because that was a really bad throw. Pressure up the middle, and then Uche kind of loses containment there. And Tua just, I guess he was throwing it away. I don't know, but it was just really, really bad. Okay. 3:32 left in the first half. Punt from the Dolphins. Gunner at the 30 is going to let that ball bounce, and that's a great punt for Miami. Ball at the Patriots 19-yard line after a funky punt there. So New England doesn't get great field position, but they do get the ball back. 3:22 remaining in the first half. Patriots down 10 with 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to go down and score. They also get the ball after the half, so let's see if New England can put together a nice drive here offensively. I do like the inclusion of getting Josh Uche in there in the pass rush. I think he brings some athleticism, some spark to the front. I want to see more of him in those third down situations. 1st and 10, 3:22 remaining. Toss to the right. Damian Harris is going to take it, and he's clotheslined by Miami. The guy, Jonnu Smith, was blocking, just absolutely clotheslined Damian Harris with one arm. He was taken on the block, and then he stuck his arm out there like this, like old school Night Train Lane. 3 minutes left, 2nd and 11 for the Patriots after toss McDaniels to the right. 2:50 remaining in the first half. I agree. I'd like to see a little bit of Winovich as well. I haven't seen much of him so far. I don't even know if he's playing. I'll let you know, though. 2nd and 11, play action for Mack. He's got time. He's going to look down the left. He's got a guy, Nelson Aguilar, to the 42-yard line of New England. Looking right, coming back left, launching the ball across the field. So wasn't the strongest pass or the strongest bullet pass by Mac Jones there, but the ability to throw it all the way across the field is still impressive nonetheless, and that's a big completion and a first down for the Patriots. So now they have the ball at their 41-yard line. That's a big pickup. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Mac in the I formation. N'Keal Harry at wide receiver. Mac, play action again. Lots of time. Throws the ball down the middle of the field to N'Keal Harry. Incomplete. Lots of guys in the middle of the field taking that crosser away. But it looked like there was maybe an opportunity there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. How much time left in the half? It's going to be the 2-minute warning now. Just now, right now. So Patriots got 2 minutes and 1 timeout. Wilkerson is not playing in this game for whatever reason. Don't know why, but that is the coach's decision to play N'Keal Harry over Wilkerson. I believe it is because they have Nelson Aguilar back, who didn't play the last few weeks. And Aguilar and Wilkerson are similar players. I'd still rather have Wilkerson in the game, but that's just me. I think they have him in for blocking and stuff like that. Oh, tune into the Bucs game. They just gained 37 yards. Tom Brady to Mike Evans. Mike Evans going to have... If the Bucs are going to do anything in the playoffs, Mike Evans was going to be the reason. Mike Evans and Gronk, really. Well, that was from their own, 2-yard line. I don't know many Patriots fans that are fans of N'Keal Harry. I agree. I would rather have Wilkerson in there. I'm just explaining their point of view, guys. I'm not making excuses. I would rather have Wilkerson. I'd rather have Wilkerson since the preseason. I thought he looked good in the preseason, to be honest with you. Antonio Brown's going to be on the couch icing up his ankle. Natasha, I would take some time to yourself. That's what I would do. 2nd and 3 for the Bucs, and a big play by Gronk. That's a reason to Gronk spike the like button to the Panthers' 28-yard line. All right. Patriots started really, really slow in this game. Pick 6. First drive went down, but now they've picked up the energy a little bit. Just really, 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 really poor effort off the start. 2nd and 10, though. As I say that, the Dolphins get a sack. So it will be 3rd and long. That is Van Ginkel storming off the edge and sacking Mac Jones. 3rd down and 18. The Dolphins call a timeout with 1:49 remaining in the first half. Zach Wilson with a touchdown to Keelan Cole makes it 10-7 Bills. So that's a game over there for the Jets. 3rd and 18 for the Patriots. 1:51 remaining in the second quarter. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Or super sticker, I should say. By the way, guys, this is 3rd and 18. I'll talk about it after. Screen to Kendrick Bourne. Bourne gets a block. Bourne. He's really close to the first down. Hey, he's about a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1, and this will be an interesting decision for the Patriots. 1:30 remaining in the first half. Will they go for it? That's a screen pass for 17 yards on 3rd and 18 with excellent downfield blocking. So 4th and 1, it looks like New England's going to go for it. Dawn says, well, hello, BLV. Happy New Year to everyone here. What is going on with the game? Patriots are stinking the joint up, bro. That's all I got to say. Bucks just scored a touchdown. Brady to Le'Veon Bell. Nice. Brashad Perryman. I wish Brashad Perryman was on the Patriots. I feel like he would add some. How do the Bucks just have like these fast guys? New England's got N'Keal Harry, meanwhile. 15 seconds left in the first half of Tampa, and they've taken the lead now. 10-7. All right, so they're reviewing this screenplay to see where the ball ended up in this spot on the field. Yes, Gronk spiked that like button. Let's get 100 likes. We have 289 people in here and only 95 likes. I like to think that I'm a little bit better than that. I mean, if you like what's going on, I know that you don't like the product on the field, but if you like the commentary, the analysis, and the live stream, make sure you Gronk spike that like button, guys. I appreciate it. It just helps other people find me, find the stream, find the channel, and then we can have more people find this live chat to have some fun. I'm going to make a video on Big King on pretty much every team that has an opening and talk about who they should hire and things like that. I'm going to play matchmaker. Matchmaker is what I'm going to call it. I do have a top five coaching candidates list that I'm probably going to record tomorrow. I've also got to think about doing the bracket as soon as possible. So the bracket will probably be out by tomorrow as well. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, guys. The ball is 6 inches further, says the ref, which I don't know if I've ever heard that in an NFL game before. The ball is 6 inches further. So they're going to spot the ball 6 inches further after the review, and it's going to allow the Patriots a little bit closer for 4th and inches here. What's up, Director Joy? Yeah, I'm gonna do the night game. Unless my throat gives out on me, but I think I'm good to go. All right. 4th and 1 at the Dolphins' 49-yard line. A spread formation here for the Patriots. 4 receivers. 4th and 1. Mack under center. Motions Hunter Henry into the tight end spot. Now he motions Jacoby Myers in to the slot. Mack is not doing a thing. And the Patriots look like they got called for a flag. False start on New England. And looks like they're going to punt now. So I don't know if they intentionally were not going for that. So 4th and 6. I don't know if they were trying to go for that or if they were just trying to draw them off sides. But either way, they get called for a penalty and they will now punt. And Jake Bailey is standing back there to punt it away. So that's, in my opinion, very disappointing. I wanted to go for that regardless. And just a lot of nonsense at the line of scrimmage from New England there. That's why it makes me believe that they were probably not going to run a play because there was a lot of like motion and crap. So Jake Bailey, that's a good punt. Goes out of bounds at the Dolphins' 7-yard line. So Miami will take over with 1:02 remaining in the first half. 2 timeouts for the Dolphins, 1 for the Patriots. Sorry, Lenny, bro. Looks like the Saints are going to be in the playoffs. Playing the Rams. Unless the Niners make a crazy comeback. All right. So, after that crazy play, false start on 4th and 1, Dolphins take over. They're going to decide to run the ball on first down, and they're going to pick up a first down on first down running the ball from their own 7-yard line. Duke Johnson. Now Miami calls a timeout? Yes. With 54 seconds left. Now they're going to have to go through to the air. They only have 1 timeout left. A-Train is all about Duval. GT says if the Patriots lose, I think they should forfeit the playoffs. Why would you do that? First and 10 at their own 18-yard line. The Dolphins in the shotgun. 56 seconds left in the first half. They've got 1 timeout remaining. They're going to run it again. Duke Johnson finds space and picks up 8 yards on first down. Clock is running. Miami, that's weird. They took a timeout, and then on first down, they decided to run it again. So I don't know. That's just really weird. But anyway, 35 seconds left in the first half. 4-man rush for the Patriots. Quick throw to the flat by Tua. Makes the first guy miss, eventually getting out of bounds as Duke Johnson just out fighting New England to the sidelines. So 26 seconds left in the first half, and the Patriots' lack of effort and desire shows up again, allowing Duke Johnson to get out of bounds. 26 seconds left, 1 timeout, 17-7 Dolphins. They're at their own 32-yard line. They've got to get a lot of yards here. 4-man rush from the Patriots again. Tua throws, and it's off the hands of Jawan Bentley. Incomplete. Should have been a pick, maybe a pick 6. There is a flag on the play. roughing the passer on the defense. So that goes against New England completely, with Matthew Judon taking a roughing the passer. So that is huge because it gives the ball. Okay. That gives the ball to the Dolphins at their own 45-yard line. That was interesting. Judon went to touch the quarterback, kind of like put his arms around him, and Tua did a good job of selling it. He fell down, and the call was made. So I think if Tua doesn't fall down there and sell it, it probably isn't called, but good job by Tua. First down and 10 for the Dolphins. Looking deep. Time, he's going to throw it away. 15 seconds left in the first half. Dolphins up 10, trying to extend their lead before halftime. Patriots get the ball after half. All right. Second and 10, Dolphins. Tua throw over the middle. And that is complete inbounds. Mike Gesicki. And they're probably going to call a timeout here. Yep. 11 seconds remaining in the first half. This would be a very long field goal attempt. 3rd and 1. They've got no timeouts left. So they got to complete it and get out of bounds to kick a field goal. Yeah, Natasha, that guy's lost his mind. I don't know. He's an interesting character. Yeah, I agree. Judon has not been playing his best. I think some of that has to do with him being on the list. I won't say the word. And also potential injuries. But yes, I agree. Timeout New England here on 3rd and 1 with 11 seconds remaining in the first half. 144 Gronk spikes. Keep them coming. I agree, Big Al. Keep them coming. And guys, at halftime, I'm going to announce something, so stick around for halftime. I'm also going to check out the rest of the action across the NFL. I'm a little excited to see who plays who in the playoff brackets, yes. I'm excited to make my own playoff bracket. I don't know who I'm going to pick. 3rd and 1, Tua steps up. Tua's going to run. I don't know why. And he's going to go down and sacked by Uche. So that is the worst thing that could have happened. And that will run out the half. So 17-7 Dolphins at halftime. Good job there by the Patriots defense on the final play to cover everything up to not allow the Dolphins to get out of bounds and get a field goal. So New England will get the ball after half. Tough half, not great. Got to make some adjustments at half. We'll see what they do. If they want to come out and continue to play to win the game, or if they want to rest starters and roll out some backups for the second half. We will see what happens. I think that the Jets and Bills game is close enough to the point where you should probably continue to play to win, because if you do come back and win and the Bills do lose somehow, you would get the division and you would get a home game in the first round, so that would be nice. But yeah, we'll find out. (10-7) Bills right now over the Jets. Niners scored a touchdown for Lenny. Deebo Samuel. They're coming back. Tuning into the Bills and Jets, Josh Allen throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Out of the back of the end zone. 11 seconds remaining in the first half. Bills are up 10-7. They've got no timeouts. That was an incredible throw by Allen. But, Gabe Davis was out of bounds. Debo would have been nice over N'Keal Harry. I agree. Yeah, Pats will come back, I believe. Let's go, Natasha. Come on. 2nd and 10, 11 seconds remaining in the first half for the Bills. Josh Allen attacking the end zone. Off the hands of Diggs. Incomplete. 3rd and 10, 7 seconds left in the first half. Are they going to go? They're going to throw again? This is like a 1 second throw because if you don't get this off, you're going to miss a field goal attempt. If the Bills are tackled inbound somehow, this is clock's going to run out. 3rd and 10 for the Bills at the Jet 13. Allen throws to the end zone, and there's a flag. Wow. Three seconds left in the first half. Allen wants to go for it here. Automatic first down for the Bills. Where did they spot this, though? Where do they spot it? Bro, the Steelers, the funny thing about that Steeler Nation, and I think you would agree with me, I think the Steelers are a 7-10 team that are 9-7-1. Do you not agree with that? Like, I feel like that's the case, but I think you could say that about a couple teams this year. Like, the NFL generally this year has been a little wacky and kind of bad. Even the good teams are not as good as we thought they would be. 21-yard attempt for the Bills. They're not going to go for it. They're going to take the easy 3 and go up. Oh! It hit the bar and went in. Oh, my goodness. He almost missed like a 5-yard field goal. So we'll see if the Patriots can respond in the second half. Matt Rule over here in Tampa is sweating. It must be hot there. Nah, the Steelers are terrible, Zoe. Stop it. They're terrible. They're not going anywhere. Bucks start with the ball in the second half. Big play for Gronk. Down to the 40, 35, 33-yard line of Carolina. Gronk looked fast there. Holy smokes. Right down the seam. Brady going to the air again. Throw to Gronk again. Complete to the 15-yard line of Carolina. I'm surprised Gronk is being targeted this much. Maybe they're trying to get him as incentives. Bucks at the 15 of the Panthers. Tyler Johnson for no yards. Second down. Any links? I don't know. People in the chat, hit them up. Oh, by the way, I was going to announce this during halftime. I forgot. I am opening up now a YouTube membership. So my channel will be open for YouTube memberships. And I already have a Patreon. This is going to be different. So for the YouTube memberships, it's going to be $3 Canadian per month. So it's pretty affordable for you American folk out there. You can get free stickers and a lot of exclusive stuff for the live chats. You're also going to be able to access member-only chats, member-only updates, and this is really, really good for all my live chats, okay? So you get your own little stuff that you could put in the chat, and you can get badges beside your name as the Bucks go to the 1 yard line. I'm distracted. But yeah, so I'm going to have a YouTube membership now, probably starting before the playoffs. So you guys can sign up for that before the playoffs and get those badges beside your name in the live chats. I have a few different... Keyshawn Vaughn just scored a touchdown. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, make sure you check that out, guys. YouTube membership. Exclusive stuff on there for all of you that enjoy the live chats. It's definitely worth it. So check it out. And it's also a way to support me. So there you go. 17-7 bucks. It's nice. Forgot my name. It's nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to run grab a water bottle, and then I'll be right back. So we've got the second half coming up. I am back. See? Took the label off because I don't want any sponsorship. Free sponsorship not allowed. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Jets are playing pretty competitive over there. What do you think? Natasha believes in the Pats. What province? British Columbia. BC. All right, 10-point lead for the Dolphins entering the third quarter. Do I think it's time to panic? No. Is Myers playing? Yes. Samuel says, let's hope Raiders, Chargers hug it out for 60 minutes so the Steelers don't make the playoffs. Why? You don't want the Steelers to make the playoffs? I don't really care, honestly. I would like to see the Raiders and the Chargers make it because I think they're probably more deserving. But, like, it is what it is. I don't think the Raiders or the Steelers are really going to win a game in the playoffs. I think the Chargers have a chance to. But, yeah. Oh, nice. We got a Bengals fan in the chat saying they're going to whip the Patriots. Well, if the Patriots win, if they lose, I don't think they'd play each other. Can the Patriots turn it around? Let's hope so. They start with the ball in this second half. Let's see the adjustments they've come out with. I thought the offense, it found a bit of a rhythm, but only 7 points to really show for it here. 1st and 10. Playing a tough defense in Miami. It's good defense. At the 25-yard line, Mack throws over the middle. There is Kendrick Bourne, gain of 6. 14:50 in the third quarter. Long half here to come back, guys. So just settle in. Grab some popcorn, as T.O. would say. Lean back. And let's watch some football. I guess the Patriots have clinched the 5th seed, eh? Is that confirmed? 2nd and 4, gain of 3? Gain of 2, maybe? I don't know. It depends where the knee was down for Damian Harris. 14 minutes remaining in the third quarter. I guess they have clinched the 5 seed because of the Colts loss. I didn't really think of that. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess they do play the Bengals. 3rd and 1. Unless the Bills lose. Jonnu Smith to the 39-yard line. 1st down on 3rd and 1 on a reverse. Yeah, the Bengals lost to the Browns, but they didn't play anybody. But yeah, they have the 4 seed. So unless the Bills lose. Mac Jones, play action, steps away from pressure. He's going to run. Oh no, he's going to fling it down the field. Incomplete to Nelson Aguilar. Good job by Mac Jones. Van Ginkel was coming hot off the edge there. I thought he was going to come around and get a sack. But at least Mac made that guy miss. Maybe should have took off and run there, but I like the vision to try to throw it down the field. He just didn't have enough arm to get it all the way to Aguilar, but 17-17, 49ers Rams. Debo again with a touchdown as Shanahan coming back on his buddy McVay. No Trent Williams in that game. He's the best offensive lineman in football this year by like a long shot. He He has like a 99 PFF grade. It's like impossible. I don't know how that's even possible, but 3rd down and 9. Coming up, Brandon Bolden on an inside handoff for a yard. Oh, Jawan Williams? Oh, Debo threw it to Jawan Jennings. Nice. Paul D has no confidence in Mac. No confidence in the young man. So, you guys are so harsh on the rook. 3rd and 9 on the move. Mac trying to find somebody open. Throws incomplete to Hunter Henry. There is a flag, though. It looked like maybe some holding on the Dolphins. I think Mac's not, other than the interception, which I thought was terrible, I think he's playing pretty well today. I will say this about this specific matchup, and coming in, I think you know this if you watch the NFL. The Dolphins have the advantage in the secondary versus the Patriots receivers. Dolphins have one of the best groups in the secondary in the NFL, and the Patriots do not have one of the best wide receiving groups. So that's why getting behind in this game was going to be a thing that was going to hurt them. So hopefully they can respond here on this drive. Stevenson looking to respond with a gain of 8 on 1st down after that. Holding call gives the Patriots an automatic 1st down. So 12:33 remaining in the 3rd quarter and a 2nd and 3 coming up for New England. The Niners are coming back, Lenny. You're on the other side of history here, Lenny. What do you think? "12 minutes remaining in the 3rd, 2nd and 3. Handoff Stevenson to the 34-yard line of the Dolphins. Big 1st down. Patriots, let's go! Lenny says Niners to the Super Bowl. How's your buddy McFloppy playing? Rob loves the comeback. Rob, I'm surprised you're not at the game somehow. 11 minutes remaining in the 3rd. What's up, Dolphin? How you doing? Toss to the right. Stevenson. Another gain of 8. Toss McDaniels. 2nd and 1 coming up. 11 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Trent Brown just swallowed a human being for breakfast. 17-7 in the Seahawks-Cardinals, if anyone cares. Ah, I see, Rob. Hope you're doing all right. 2nd and 1, 11 minutes left in the 3rd. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Mac Jones, quarterback sneak, gets the 1st down to the 24 of the Dolphins. Patriots, a touchdown would be huge on this drive. Evans extended his record, 8th straight season with 1,000 yards. Congratulations to Mike Evans. Great player, very underrated player, probably a future Hall of Famer, and seems like a very good guy. So congratulations to him, especially with all the garbage going on with AB last week. That was interesting. 1st and 10 minutes left in the 3rd. Toss to Brandon Bolden. Bolden cuts it back. Bolden gets 2. Trying a little jet sweep touch pass action to Brandon Bolden. 10 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Why do you want that, Singh? You think that's an easy one for the Bucks? Oh, bro, big data. There was a really bad call on New England earlier, so I don't know what you're talking about. Gain of 4 to the 17-yard line on another like jet sweep type play. 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. 9:20 left in the 3rd. I like the addition of these jet sweeps, these jet passes. This is something we haven't seen from New England very often this year, but I'd like to see more of. All right. The Niners coming back. Dolphins take a timeout. They've got 2 remaining in the second half. 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Big 3rd and 5 here. Just take this one. Go. My dad just came down and gave me some tea, and he said Debo. Loves Debo. Never give up, Ron. Bodo says, I've been looking at other channels. How do you do the channel memberships? I do not see it anywhere. What do you mean by that? For my channel or for other channels? Mac is sacked on 3rd and 5, so that timeout paid off for the Dolphins, and the Patriots will be forced to kick a field goal. Just pressure right up the middle. Caved in the pocket. Bucks wide receiver Grayson is done for the day with a hamstring injury, and now Mike Evans was slow to get up on the sideline. That team can't catch a break, man. What the frick? Super Bowl predictions, I will let you know in a couple days, bro. Just stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and you will find out. I think it's it says join. There's like subscribe and there's join. I'm not sure if it's available yet on my channel. I just got it. I just processed it yesterday. It might be, it might not be. So let me know if it is. But nonetheless, it will be available probably tomorrow. If they can stay healthy, easy, smart, they got a chance. Thank you, man. It's Spider-Man 2. Nocturnal says Pat's one and done. All right, bro. All right. Rams Titans. Why? It's okay. Here's my problem with that, Justin. It's not a Super Bowl rematch. It's not a Super Bowl. That's like 30 years. That's like 25 years ago. It's not a Super Bowl rematch. There's nobody on the team that's the same. Literally nobody. It's 17-10, by the way. Yes. Oh, I just messed that up. Lee C. Pats need to stop this drive. Yes, I agree. Yes, Toby's the GOAT. At least we have smart people in the chat. Natasha says, I miss Julian Edelman. I do too. This guy just keeps going on about a link. Nobody wants your dirty link. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing, man? You're in the Madden League now, right? Am I streaming tonight? Yes. Doritos. What's up, Carlos? What channel am I broadcasting on? Do you mean what channel am I watching? It's on CBS. Asked or can't, bro. There's a spot open. What's up? Is it Matthias? He says he's watching from Brazil. Shout out Brazil. Nate, the Patriots always have issues with Miami and Miami. If they could win this game, I'd be very happy. All right. 1st and 10, Dolphins. Patriots now down 7. They were down 17. 8:27 left in the third quarter. Lots of game left here. Dolphins 1st and 10 with their first drive of the second half at their own 25-yard line. Handoff on 1st and 10 outside, and he gets a big gain. That is Duke Johnson to midfield. Huge gain. "27-yard pickup by Duke Johnson, who goes from the middle and bounces it outside. D'Angelo Ross finally is the one to tackle him. Here we go. 13 rushes, 90 yards for Duke Johnson. 1st and 10, 7:50 remaining in the third. Tua motions his receiver across. Tua handoff up the middle. Phillip Lindsay gains 7. 2nd and 3 coming up. 7:30 remaining in the third. How did that happen? Lost the edge, lost containment, and he was in the middle and then boom, bounced it outside. You like those visuals? 2nd and 3 at New England's 42. Handoff up the middle. Phillip Lindsay's close to the first down, and I think they're going to give it to him. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Lindsay, 8 rushes, 29 yards. First and 10, 6:40 remaining in the third. Dolphins at the Patriot 38. Handoff again on first down. Lindsay stumbles into 4 yards. Looked like he was going to get less, but ended up backing his way into 4 yards. Hightower and Duggar are big losses for the run defense as well. Panthers going for a field goal. Nice. 2nd and 5. Jump at the line. Flag late. Tua's going to throw over the middle, and it should have been picked off the hands of Jamie Collins, incomplete. But I think New England went offside. New England did go offside. I'm waiting for the ref to call it, though. 91. That's Dietrich Wise going offside. So first down for the Dolphins now at the Patriot 29-yard line. 28-yard line. Shotgun for Tua. Now he's under center. Motion. And a quarterback. Oh, a 2nd and 1. Never mind. Okay, they changed that really late. The game changed it really late. So 2nd and 1 quarterback sneak. I don't know if he got it. It was close. They're going to say he did. First down now, officially. Jawan Bentley dove over the pile to try to stop him. $5:20 remaining in the third. Thank you, Tori, for the super sticker. Bouncing it outside. Duke Johnson, gain of 3 on first down. 2nd and 7. Adrian Phillips with the tackle. 5 minutes left in the third. All right, see you in a bit, Big Al. Thank you, Tori. Play action, throw over the middle. Ooh, if D'Angelo Ross didn't fall down. He probably would have had an interception. But 3rd and 7. So Dolphins running the ball a lot now. Good coverage by Adrian Phillips. Third and 7. Tua has 92 yards and a touchdown in the game, so at the 25-yard line of the Patriots, shotgun for Tua. Tua's going to go down the left sideline. Incomplete. There was a lot of contact by Jalen Mills, and there will be a flag. Mac Hollins was the intended target for Tua. I don't know. Hollins kind of like I agree with the Mills late push, but I thought Hollins kind of pushed off at the start of that route, but Jay Feely seems to think that's a bad call. I don't know. Like, I kind of thought it was a good call, like, before they even threw the flag. So, I think that's the right call. 24-yard penalty on New England. And it's going to set the Dolphins up with 1st and goal at the Patriot 1-yard line. Tua, hand off. Trying to bounce it outside is Duke Johnson. He does, and he scores. Touchdown Dolphins. 23-10 for Miami. 4:31 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Nobody really able to contain that run, and Duke Johnson's been doing that all day. Bouncing it outside for the score. And the extra point is good. 24-10 Miami. Well, I mean, Tua hasn't really done much. It's really the defense, and Duke Johnson's killing them. But yeah, the Patriots suck. Who doesn't, though? Who doesn't suck? Game's not over. 24-10. Game is not over, guys. It's still the 3rd quarter, but I'm just disappointed with their effort. I understand they have some injuries and stuff like that, but, like, it's just irritating. Yeah, Tori's right. We need to respond on this drive. I agree. I believe they got the extra point. I didn't see it. I changed the channel. DoorDash believes that the Patriots season is over, which is incorrect. They play next week in the playoffs. Playoffs is a new season. Johnny says the Patriots are going to win. Keyshawn Vaughn looks good for Tampa Bay. He just picked up a 1st down. I'm going to be honest. I was not a big fan last year or earlier in this year, but I don't know. Dolphins are a tough matchup for this team. Bucks up 17-10 on the Panthers, driving on Carolina. Atlanta trying to come back on the Saints, down 24-12. Cardinals up 24-17 on Seattle. Bills up 13-7. Still very close game in the AFC East there. 17-17 Niners Rams. Niners were down 17-0 earlier in the game. Yeah, New England's effort. That's the only thing. Their effort has not been there. Obviously, the Colts game probably changed their psyche a little bit because the Colts losing basically confirmed the Patriots the 5 seed. Betting tips, you gotta relax, bro. Mac Jones is in the first year. He's the best rookie by far in this class. He looks very mature for his age. He's doing well, man. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. I missed a play. I apologize. At their own 30-yard line. Mac over the middle. Off the hands of Kendrick Bourne. Incomplete. What I would like to see from the Patriots in the offseason is to get a number 1 receiver for Mac, though. That would be nice. Ball was tipped at the line, it looked like. 3rd and 4 coming up. Best rookie quarterback. Sorry, I didn't complete the sentence, I guess. I thought that was obvious, though. 3rd and 4. Mac going down the field. Wide open. Jacoby Myers with a huge play. Beats his guy off the line of scrimmage. Mac puts it on a line for a big gain. Nice throw by Mac, and Myers burns Howard for a huge play. New England now in Miami territory. I agree. They need to draft a receiver. That's one of their bigger needs still. I like some of their receivers, don't get me wrong. I think they're solid. But I think the team could really benefit from a true number 1. And then a lot of these, like Bourne and Myers would be a really nice like number 2, number 3 to have. I think they need a number 1. 1st and 10. Max under pressure. He's going to roll out. Throw across his field, and that's incomplete to Stevenson. And Jones is pissed. He's not very happy. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Eric Rowe, questionable to return with a back injury. Former Patriot. This man just said Davis Mills is the best. All right. 2nd and 10 with 3:03 remaining in the 3rd. Kendrick Bourne in motion. Handoff to Bolden. He bounces it outside to the left. First down to the 25 and out of bounds. He runs into the cameraman. And the cameraman says, "Good run, Bolden. I recognize you. You used to play for Miami." First down, 2:50 remaining in the 3rd. Nice block, by the way, by N'Keal Harry. I will give him credit when credit is due. But Bolden has been bouncing it outside like a friggin' machine out here. Looking like Adrian Peterson in 2012. Jonnu Smith at tight end. I formation. Mac Jones fumbles the snap. And I believe the Dolphins have the ball. That is an absolute backbreaker. By the way, Justin Herron has been at tackle this game. And the Dolphins got the ball. So that is an absolute backbreaker for the Patriots if they want to come back in this game. They were driving. They had a great possession. And Mac fumbles the snap. 24-10 Dolphins. And they will get the ball. And now here come the Mac Jones comments. Gronk went over 100. Did he get his incentives now? By the way, Isaiah Wynn is out of the game. Yeah, bad play for Mac. Bad exchange from center to quarterback. Guys, he's a rookie. Of course, there's no awesome rookies. What do you expect? He's going to be Tom Brady? Tua is way worse. It's not even close. I guess this game's not on. Let's check in on the Niners game real quick. Niners have the ball. And it's still tied 17-17 in the fourth quarter. Two is clearly better. All right. Niners at the Rams 33-yard line. Eli Mitchell with a good carry on 2nd and 10. So Niners could be on their way to taking the lead over the Rams. They were down 17-0. By the way, Jimmy Garoppolo not having his best game. 13 for 18, 172, 1 interception. But the Niners have found a way to stay in the game. Third and 4 for the Niners with 9:20 left in the fourth quarter. I just want to check in before we go back to the Patriots game. Jimmy, wide open. Brandon Ayuk to the 16 of the Rams. First down. All right. 2nd and 7 for the Dolphins at their own 27-yard line. Quick toss to Jalen Waddle and a good defensive play by Collins and Jalen Mills to not let him get outside. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 now. 1:39 remaining in the third. Dolphins up 14. Touchdown Evans, nice. 3rd and 4. Handoff, Dolphins. I don't even know where the running back went. They're going to mark it very close to the line. Depends on the referee's spot. The run was like designed for the middle and he like ended up in the right. So they're calling it about an inch short of the first down. Good run by Duke Johnson, by the way. And the Dolphins are going to punt on 4th and inches. 24-10, probably the right decision here to punt it even on 4th and inches with 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. So the Patriots do get a 3 and out. They can't afford any more offensive mistakes. There is a flag on the Dolphins, it looks like, on special teams. Gunner takes the fair catch at the 16-yard line of the Patriots, but let's see what the flag's for first. If you guys don't know who I'm cheering for, there you go. Oh, so the Patriots implode again. Illegal formation for the Patriots. Special teams gives the Dolphins an automatic first down. I thought it was on the Dolphins because the Patriots players were pointing at Miami. But New England's special teams over the last 4 weeks has been dreadful, and it continues to hurt them here. So it looks like New England is going to enter the fourth quarter. Dolphins are going to have the ball with a first down. Just another terrible, terrible mistake. Put in Lance? Why would you put in Lance? What happened? Oh, Ramsey. Interception. Yeah, that's brutal. I don't know what Jimmy's doing, man. Jimmy can't throw that in that area of the field. Bucks are up by 14. The Bills just punted the ball for 8 yards. Wow, that's bad. He fumbled the snap and then punted it on the move for 8 yards. That was pretty impressive, actually. Actually, looks like the Jets could pull off the upset on Buffalo here. They're going to have the ball in Buffalo territory. New England's going to have to overcome a stupid special teams penalty to start the fourth quarter if they want to come back. Oh, Jimmy G got hit on the head when he threw the interception. So they missed a call on Jimmy Garoppolo. Somebody, you know how you get calls for hitting the guy in the face like that? So they missed that call on the interception. And now the Rams just get a big first down from Cooper Kupp on a reverse. 7:35 remaining in that game. 17-17. Patriots special teams continues to be awful. 2nd and 8 for the Dolphins. There is a running back. I think it's Duke. He's on one knee. They're still looking at this Jimmy G play. That was an incredible interception by Ramsey, though. I'm going to be honest about that one. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't give me confidence going into the playoffs. That's all I'll say, regardless of what the effort level is. Dre Greenlaw just suplexed Cam Akers and there's no flag. So the refs are just not calling anything in that game now. Sorry, that game's really interesting to me. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Dolphins after a gain of 1 on that carry. Third and 6 with 13:40 remaining in the game. Tua steps up. Tua avoids the rush. Tua's going to run and picks up the first down and more to the 35 of New England. And that's likely going to be it for the game. There's 13 minutes remaining. Dolphins are up 14. But just like the Patriots aren't playing good enough. It's hard to watch. Cooper Kupp. Big play, but Stafford's limping. They got 30. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 17-17 Niners Rams. Handoff up the middle. Cam Akers gains 2 yards. Down goes Akers. Face mask on the 49ers. Wow. These refs are incredible. Such an unnecessary penalty by Dre Greenlaw, but being an absolute dumbass. Guy face masked him while he was going to the ground. Rams at the 23 of the Niners now, 17-17. Sony Michel up the middle to the 10-yard line of the Niners. Big gain on first down. Gain of 15-ish. Good block by Cooper Kupp to spring Michel up the middle. First and goal for the Rams with 4 minutes remaining. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. At the 9 of the Niners. Odell Beckham to the left. Handoff to the left is Sony Michel. This time, great takedown by Greenlaw. Only a yard, maybe. Second and goal. 3:50 remaining in the fourth. Yeah, Patriots got the 5th seed locked up. I think at this point they should take their starters out. They're not going to win the game. I'll keep tuning into the game, but I'm watching this one because there's only 3 minutes left. Bunch to the right for the Rams. Second and goal at the 8-yard line. Stafford, handoff up the middle. Michel gains 4. Third and goal coming up. Stafford hurt himself earlier. Third and goal for the Rams. At the 4, Stafford to the end zone. Kupp! Touchdown, Rams. Wow. Nice throw and nice catch. (23-17) Rams. Wow. That was phenomenal. That connection is amazing. And Gabe puts the extra point through, so it's 24-17 Rams. Meanwhile, in Miami, a 3rd and 7 run, I think, goes for no yards. 4th down for the Dolphins, and I think a long field goal or a punt here coming up. 11 minutes still left in the game, guys, so there's still a lot of time left if the Dolphins miss this kick. 48-yard field goal for Sanders. 49. The kick is good. So Dolphins are up 27-10. Now that's going to make it very hard to come back. And it looks like the Patriots are going to keep putting their guys in there because Mac Jones is warming up, so. I'll be watching the end of the Niners game, and once that goes off air, I'll go back to the New England game to see if they get anything going. All right. 24-17 Rams. What's up, Katana? How you doing, man? Touchback for the Niners. They're 5th seed. I think they're pretty much guaranteed to get the 5th seed. Because the Colts lost. It does look epic, Steeler Nation. Looks amazing, bro. The field goal was good. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Jimmy throws to Kittle for no gain. So the Niners can clinch a playoff berth with a win or a Saints loss. The Rams clinch the NFC West with a win or a Cardinals loss. Throw over the middle, incomplete, intended for Kittle again. So it is going to be 3rd down, I think. Third and 10 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. They need this to stay alive. Jimmy in the shotgun. Hasty the back. Pressure by the Niners and a sack. Off the edge by Von Miller. That is where Trent Williams would be. Sack at the 2-minute warning. Almost immediately, too. 24-17 Rams, so the Niners are going to have to punt. Gronk is now 1 catch away from $1 million, so they're trying to get him that incentive. Mac just threw a dime. Henry, 32-yard catch. Nice. Good for them. I wish they didn't play like absolute ass today. That would be nice. I don't really care about the loss. I just care about how they've played. I just think they've played like crap. 3rd and 1. Bolden, 1st down to the 25 of the Dolphins. Got to score a touchdown here quick. Nine minutes remaining in the game. Damian Harris up the middle for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. How are the Jets still in the game? It's 13-10 Buffalo. Bro, every team in the AFC looks like utter trash. I don't understand this. 2nd and 3, Mac hands off. First down for the Pats. Literally, the Bengals lose on purpose. The Bills are in a 3-point game with the Jets. The Chiefs look like ass versus Drew Lock. The Steelers made the playoffs because the Colts lost to the Jags. The Titans almost lost to the Texans. Like, what the heck is going on? At the 14-yard line of Miami, Mac Jones hands off, and there are no blocks in front of Damian Harris. That's going to be a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. I think the Patriots got to start thinking about the clock if they want to come back. I don't know if they're even worried about trying to win this game or just getting in the practice, but whatever. If they want to try to win this game, they got to think about the clock. There's 7:30 left in the game. Thank you for all the dislikes, though. Appreciate it. I don't know if I can bet on Green Bay. They always seem to lose in the AFC Championship. Flag at the line of scrimmage. False start called on the Patriots, it looks like. Brady touchdown to Mike Evans again. Kendrick Bourne, false start. And this is my problem with the Patriots right now. They're doing too many stupid things. Tom Brady with another dime to Mike Evans down the left sideline. 30 to 2nd and 16. Kendrick Bourne, gain of 1 on 2nd and 16 on a screen pass. 3rd down and long coming up. Yeah, they look crappy, man. Who's punting? The 49ers? Because they still got 3 timeouts left. So let's just check in on this 3rd and 15, then I'll tune into the Rams game. That was a hard hit by the Dolphins. Brandon Bolden, first down, and I think he got a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play on the opposite side of the field. The Patriots have been getting called for a bunch of stuff today. Are they going to call a hold on the opposite side of the field? Or are they going to call a hold on the Dolphins? My gosh. If this is on New England, I'm just going to tune out. Because this has just become too much for me to handle with these penalties. No foul on the play. So maybe New England got lucky there. Let's check that replay. Brandon Bolden scored a touchdown, though. So they're only down by 10 now. If they get the extra point. Okay, I'm going to tune in the Rams-Niners game. Stafford and McVay talking over the call. It's 3rd and 7. Niners still got 1 timeout left. And obviously, this could be a pass, which would stop the clock if it's incomplete. If they get the first down, the game's over. So it comes down to this for the Niners and their season, pretty much. Because it looks like the Saints are going to beat the Falcons, which would put the Saints in the playoffs. 3rd and 7 for the Rams at their own 43-yard line. Oh, they're in a heavy formation. Are they going to run the ball? They are. And outside, Sony Michel gains 2. So they went conservative there. So the Niners could call a timeout with 1:34 remaining. I don't like that call. If I'm the Rams, I would have passed there to try to go for the first down and to end the game. But instead, the Rams play conservative, and they say, okay, we're going to take all your timeouts from you, and we don't think you're going to score. So there's two ways to play that scenario. Personally, I would have passed the ball try to get the first down. That was a very conservative call by the Rams there. I'm watching all the games. 27-17, by the way. I cover the entire NFL, not just the Patriots. Reminder. Jets are somehow still in the game. Bucks are up 31-17 on the Panthers. Brady's got 319 and 3 touchdowns. How are the Jets still in that game? I don't know, bro. I haven't been watching it. James Conner headed to the locker room for the Cardinals. Hopefully he's all right. He's had a great year this year. Thank you, Zoe. At least somebody appreciates it. 44, badass. 44. Oh, no, you're saying, okay. For QBs, 43 plus. TB12 has 83 touchdowns, and the other 4 have 22 combined. Big catch for the Niners. Oh, I was on the commercial for the Patriots game. So the Niners got it at their own 38. 2nd and 5. Jimmy looks right. Jimmy steps up. Got time. Throws. Complete. Samuel to the 30. 25. 20. 19 of the Rams. 40 seconds remaining in the fourth. 1st and 10. Jimmy with a dot. But they got no timeouts. They got to hurry up. They're going to spike it here with 34 seconds remaining in the fourth. Oh, the ref just called a flag. Offside on the Rams. So that's another 5-yard penalty on the Rams. That's free 5 yards without doing nothing. So the Niners trying to make this go to OT. Do you go to OT or do you try to go for it on the final play? Gronk got the $1 million. Nice. Now put him on the bench. Put him in a styrofoam. Bubble wrap. Who did Arizona play? They're playing the Seahawks. Timeout for the Rams. 35 seconds left in that game. Meanwhile, Miami has the ball back. Duke Johnson has over 100 yards. 2nd and 5. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Patriots still got 3 timeouts. Second and 5. Dolphins run it again. It will be 3rd and 3. Judon with a nice tackle. All right. First and 5 with 35 seconds left in the game for the Niners at the 14 of the Rams for their season. No timeouts. Jimmy takes the snap, throws over the middle, off the hands a little bit too high for Debo. He was open. Patriots-Dolphins, meanwhile, 3rd and 3 here. In the shotgun is Tua. Tua looking left, throwing left, and it's incomplete. The Dolphins will punt. That also stops the clock with 5 minutes remaining in the game. Okay. 2nd and 5, 49ers at the 14 of the Rams. Jimmy looking, throwing over the middle, wide open! Jennings, touchdown! I don't know how he got wide open, but he was! Touchdown, 49ers! Jawan Jennings, Jimmy G delivers! Wow! The Niners clutch it up! How do you get this wide open? 24-23, and the extra point is good. Tie game in LA. 26 seconds remaining. The Rams still got 2 timeouts to try to get a field goal attempt before overtime. Patriots game's on commercial, by the way. How do you give that up? Because Debo is special. And because Kyle... Frick, man. That was some great stuff. Jimmy threw a missile there on both plays. The second one, both of them, the guy was open. But the first throw was nice. This second one, the guy was wide the fuck open. Like, Ramsey's pissed. All right, here we go. 26 seconds left in the fourth for the Rams. Jimmy G pumping the guys up on the sideline. They've scored 21 points in the second half, the Niners. Do I think the Patriots are losing next week? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think the game will be competitive either way. We will discuss that next week. 1st and 10. Stafford in the empty formation. 4-man rush for the Niners. Stafford throws. Complete to Higbee at the 37, but a lot of time being taken up here. I think they called a timeout with 18 seconds remaining. All right, so the Patriots, 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 4:49 remaining. Mac Jones, deep drop. Mac Jones going deep down the left sideline. It's caught by Jacoby Myers, who mosses the Dolphins defender with 4:40 left in the game. Huge play by the Patriots. Gain of 49. Looked like cover 2, and Mac just throws it down the sideline. Mac steps up, pumps, on the move, runs, and gains 2. I think they play the Bengals, Phil, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that all works out. 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. Overtime in LA. Quick throw for New England. Makes the guy miss. Harris to the 24 of the Dolphins. 1st down, 4 minutes left. They got to hurry up. 1st down and 10. 3:50 left in the game. Who would surpass them if they lose this game? Who in the AFC wildcard would pass them up? 1st and 10. Mac throws over the middle to Hunter Henry, and he gains 4. 3:30 left in the game. Okay, so the Raiders got to win. Okay. 2nd and 2. Handoff. Harris, first down to the I don't know what yard line, 14. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. 1st and 10. They got to get a score here, hopefully a touchdown. I would favor the Chargers to beat the Raiders tonight, but we'll see what happens. Mac throws to the end zone for Aguilar. There's a lot of contact and a flag going on Howard. And that is going to be a pass interference and an automatic first down for New England, which gives them a chance here with 2:57 left in the game. They don't necessarily need an onside. They still have all 3 timeouts. But they might attempt one anyways. All right. So New England 1st and goal at the 1 of the Dolphins. Goal line formation for New England and timeout. Timeout by the Dolphins. Interesting. Overtime coming up in LA. I guess I'll stick around for that. I'm supposed to do the game later, but if it looks like it's going to end early, if it maybe goes a little deep, I might have to skip out to eat before the next game and then come back, but New England at the 1 yard line of Miami. Mac Jones, goal line formation, Harris the back. Hunter Henry motions to the right. Handoff up the middle. Harris, touchdown. 27-23. With the extra point, it would be 24. Patriots still got 3 timeouts and are still fighting to win this game. Hey, I like the comeback. 41-17, really? I'll say this. I like the fight. I like the fight from New England. Scotty Miller, 33-yard touchdown. Rush. Damn, 41-17. That's pretty impressive. I know it's the Panthers, but still. All right, so 24 is good. That's the way you want to enter the playoffs if you're the Bucks. Beatdown. Niners, yeah. And then they would play the Eagles, right? They're probably going to play the Eagles regardless, I think. Because if the Niners lose, they would play the Eagles, but they would be the 3 seed because the Saints would be the 7 seed. If the Niners win, the Niners are in as the 6 seed and the Eagles are the 7 seed. So then the Bucks would play the Eagles as the 7 seed. So they're pretty much going to play the Eagles no matter what. But it would matter if they beat the Eagles to get to the second round. If they have to play like the Rams, you'd rather play them at home than on the road, right? So yeah, that does matter for Tampa. Kickoff for the Patriots. And touchback. Philip Lindsay lets it go. 2:53 left in the game. So the Dolphins have no timeouts remaining, but all that matters is the Patriots got to get a stop here and give the ball back to Mac. regardless of the result, at least they didn't go down without a fight. That's all I can say about this game. They have not played well. Obviously, pick six, fumble in Miami territory, numerous stupid penalties, and just lack of effort in the first quarter, which was disaster. But at the end of the day, at least I can say they didn't go down without a fight versus the Dolphins. So that's all I can say about that. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25. Quick throw designed by the Dolphins for a first down, and he slides inbounds to the 40-yard line, which does definitely hurt the Patriots, but it's not a backbreaker necessarily. That was a nice play by the Dolphins to get their guy free for a first down. So that will allow the clock to run to a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning. So they still actually have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. So this is the series of downs that really matters. Tua handoff. Duke Johnson is stuffed. He loses 2 yards. And that will take it to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12 coming up for Miami. And the Patriots still have all 3 timeouts after the 2-minute warning. Sorry, it is the Dolphins' ball. All right, the Niners got the ball to start overtime, by the way. And Eli Mitchell. Good run by him. 2nd and 2 for the Niners. 2 minutes left in the Patriots game. 2nd and 2, I formation for the Jimmy Garoppolo. Eli Mitchell with the first down to the 49 of the Rams. And they're driving, but there is a flag. Could it be on the Niners or the Rams? And, of course, they call a holding on a run play. I've never seen it before in the history of the NFL. Let's see what the call was. I would agree. That is a hold. Brunskill is holding Aaron Donald. I agree, Sports Today, but they won't listen, bro. They won't listen. (24-24), 2nd and 12 with 8 minutes left in overtime. Niners got the ball now after the hold at their own 36. Shotgun for Jimmy G to pass. Blitz by the Rams, but quick delivery by Garoppolo to Debo. It's a gain of about 5, so it's going to make it 3rd and 7. Patriots still on commercial. It's unlikely that the Dolphins are going to pass the ball. For those of you that are saying we need a pick. Third and 6 for the 49ers at their own 42. Garoppolo. Throw. Jennings. First down to the 40, 35, 30, 25. First down. Niners. Huge play. Look at Trent Williams. He's saying, let's go, with his toque on and his sunglasses. All right, getting back to the Patriots game. This is madness. All right. Tua. Handoff Duke Johnson up the middle to the 42. That will be 3rd and 8. Maybe 9. 3rd and 9? I don't know. 3rd and 8. 1:55 remaining in the 4th. 2 timeouts remaining for New England. So if New England holds them here, depending on the play call for Miami, we'll see what they call. If they call a pass and it's incomplete, then you still got your 2 timeouts. If they call a run, then you'll have 1 timeout left to get the ball back. And if they get the first down, the game's over. So, here it is. This game comes down to this play. 1:56 remaining in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 8, Dolphins at their own 42. Tua in the shotgun. Waddle motions into the slot. Patriots pressure. Tua steps up. Tua's going to run. Tua gets the first down, and that will end the game, most likely. Escapes the pressure and scrambles for the first down. And Christian Barmore is getting up slow. Patriots call a timeout. But that's most likely going to do it. Barmore is now hurt on the play, which is awful. Hopefully he's okay. I'm not sure why, I think it was one of the corners. He didn't come up to pursue Tua when he scrambled. But hey, good play by Tua to run away from the pressure and get the first down. Hopefully Barmore's all right, man. He's down on the field. All right, so I'm going to tune in the Rams game. Third and 3 for the 49ers with 5:13 left in overtime. All right, 3rd and 3 for Garoppolo. He's in the shotgun. Debo motions out wide to the right to take Ramsey with him, but there is a timeout for the Rams. Rams wanted to see what the Niners were in. 1 timeout remaining for both teams. 5 minutes left in overtime. It's all good. I'm happy at how our offense bounced back. This game ultimately doesn't matter. It would have been nice to see them come back and win the game, and it would have been nice to win the game. There's things they got to clear up before the playoffs, and playoffs is a new season. Hopefully we get our players back healthy in the playoffs, and we'll go from there. But good game from the Dolphins. They started off hot. All right. So Ramsey is covering Debo here. That's interesting. I like this motion out. It solos Ramsey and Debo and opens up the middle of the field for the Niners here. So that's where they're going to attack, I think. 5 minutes left. Throw to Jennings again for a first down to the 8-yard line of the Rams. Very nice throw. Very nice route. Very nice play call by the Niners. 1st and goal now with 4:50 left in the game, and Garoppolo has over 300 yards. I thought Mac, besides the pick, again, I thought he played well, especially against a top unit versus the pass. The Dolphins are one of the best pass units, especially in the first half when it was it was super rainy. The interception ended up costing them the game ultimately, probably, but it is what it is, bro. Toss to the left. Eli Mitchell gains a yard. 2nd and goal coming up. 4 minutes left in OT. The Rams, even if they get the ball back, are going to have no time. 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins. Handoff up the middle. Duke Johnson gains a yard, and the Patriots will call their last timeout. So now the Dolphins will likely run the ball again and try to take as much time off the clock as possible. Rather get the first down and win the game, or get stopped and force a punt, and then the Patriots would have 19 seconds left to try to get a field goal. But it's very hard to do with no timeouts. So that's basically how the game's going. Can't read a defense. He's very smart, man. Niners called a timeout. For his age, he's very smart. If you compare him to other rookie quarterbacks, I'm not sure if you're just a hater or what, but guys, before we end this stream, make sure that you do Gronk spike the like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. We've had a lot of people, so make sure that you do Gronk spike that like button. 2nd and goal, 3:39 left in overtime for the Niners. Touchdown wins the game for San Francisco. Handoff, Deebo Samuel is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. David Long makes the stop. Christian Barmore taking the locker room via the cart. That's not good news. So 14 seconds left in the game. Dolphins are going to punt. All right. 3rd and goal, stopped by the Rams to make it 4th and goal. Aikman doesn't agree with the decision by Jimmy. He went to a quick flat route instead of going to Deebo one-on-one. I mean, it is against Ramsey. 4th and goal, I think that's where the design of the play was supposed to go. 4th and goal, and the Niners are going to kick the field goal to take 3 points. And then the defense will decide whether they make the playoffs. Patriots got 3 seconds left, so it's very unlikely that they get this. All right. So Dolphins win 27-24, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you in the next stream, all right? We're doing the Raiders and the Chargers. That is a game, a huge game in the AFC. It will determine where the Patriots play next week, whether they get the 5 seed and play the Bengals or they get the 6 seed and play the Bills. So tune in for that. And the Dolphins scored a touchdown to end it on the last play. I don't know what that play was from New England, but all right. I don't know why it changed the font. That's stupid. There we go. Play the Bengals if the Chargers win tonight. Yeah, so we play the Bengals if the Chargers win. Play the Bills if the Raiders win. So that's how it's going to go, guys. Thanks, Ron. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you in the next stream. Peace.